Yo, what is up, y'all? My name is Robert Donaldson, and welcome back to another edition of Rob's Best Bets. And in this episode, we are once again talking about college basketball conference tournament futures. And in this episode, we are looking at the SWAC. And when we're talking about the SWAC, this is a tournament that has often played to chalk over the years with a lot of 1 seeds and a lot of like 2s and 3s being matched in there. And this year, it does kind of feel like there's a solidified tier when you're looking at this 10-team bracket. And listen, because of the fact that it has played to chalk, I do want to play it a little bit close to the vest. But with that being said, I do think there's actually a number of viable teams that if they did all have the fairest of draws, could end up winning this conference tournament. So let's go ahead and start at the top here with our viable teams, with 1 being Southern, 2 being Jackson State, 3 being Bethune-Cookman, 4 being Texas Southern, 5 being Alabama State, 6 being Alcorn State, and then 7 is actually where I draw my cutoff line with Florida A&M. And listen, I think those 7 teams do have a viable chance to win this conference tournament, but when you are looking at, how I want to play this conference tournament based on like just the betting side, I do again want to play it a little bit close to the vest. So we're only going to have 2 futures, and we can go ahead and start with my longest shot, which is going to be Alcorn State. And when you're looking at Alcorn State, this is a very proud program, especially over the past 3 years as it pertains to SWAC conference play, because they are constantly a double-digit winner in conference play. And this year, they did fall a little bit short of expectations, but they have had some really nice peaks in conference play. And when you're looking at Bethune-Cookman, I think this is going to be a really great trajectory game in terms of whoever comes out of this matchup is going to have a really good shot to make the conference championship game. And for that reason, I say we go ahead and place 1 unit on the Alcorn State Braves, and 14-1 is what we're getting as a price point here on MGM. And once again, this is not to win 1 unit. This is to win 14 units, because I do think that Alcorn State has the ability to get hot, win 2 games in a row, and end up in the conference championship game. And if that does come to fruition, we want to have that equity on the back end to potentially hedge or to just to ride out a money line paying 14-1. But with all that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and hop into this second pick. All right, for our final pick here in the SWAC, we are heading out to that same conference tournament matchup where we have Bethune-Cookman up next. And Reggie Theus's bunch has been really impressive this season. They are a very talented roster, and near the back end of the season, they finished the season really strong. And against Florida A&M in their final conference regular season game, they came back from double digits and really displayed just how much potential this team actually has, because they have the athletes, they have the talent, they are well coached. And I do think whether they're going up against Southern in the conference championship game, or maybe somebody from that 4 or 5 matchup with Texas Southern or Alabama State, they're going to have the ability to win that game and potentially even win it convincingly. And for that reason, I say we go ahead and place 1 unit on Bethune-Cookman, 7.5-1 our money. Found that line over on MGM. And yet again, this is a matchup and a trajectory line that I really want to be a part of in this 3-6 matchup. And I say we go ahead and bet both teams and try to ride the Lightning all the way to a conference championship appearance. All that being said, I really want to thank you guys for checking out today's video. And if you do want to show some love, make sure you drop a like in this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you comment down below. But with all that being said, y'all, prepare yourself, because we're going to have a marathon of these videos. We have the ACC, Big 12, CUSA, MAAC, the SWAC, the WAC, Big 10, Big West, American, and 4 other more conferences tipping off from now until Wednesday. And we're going to have a video for most of those leagues, not all of them, but most of them. And I am so excited. This is a fantastic time of year. And this is the last week before all the national tournaments tip off. So let's go ahead and ride it. Let's have a good time. And more importantly, let's make some money to end out the regular season / conference tournament season here in college basketball.